We have Josh Ross. We're backstage at Lasso on Pure Country. How are you?
We are here.
We're here. It's really hot, but we're here.
It's like the breeze is cool, but the humidity's hot.
The humidity is insane right now, but we're doing it.
I love it.
So there's so much going on with you. We're trying to keep it quick here, but there's actually so much always going on with you. You're in the middle of your first U.S. headline tour.
Yep.
How is that going?
Great. Yeah, we're touring around right now, kind of knocking some of those dates off. Obviously the festivals in between and a bunch of other shows. But yeah, we also start the back half of the Single Again tour this fall, so looking forward to that.
So you're all over the place?
Yeah, no, we're definitely the guys are we're all here, we're all alive and a little burnt out, but in a good way, I think.
Yeah.
We're all very lucky to be doing this.
Yeah, it's the best kind of burnt out to be, for sure.
Yes, exactly.
You have a song with Julia Michaels, which is amazing. How did that come about?
The song had been sent to me through Universal Music, Publishing, and it originally had Hardy's voice on it with Julia, and I immediately just loved the song. I love her voice. I've always been a huge fan of her songwriting and a lot of her work. So yeah, it was the first time that I've done a duet, which I was really excited about, and I put my voice on it. We sent it back to her, and luckily she said yes to wanting to do it with me, and it's been out for about a month now.
Well, that's huge, so congratulations.
Thank you.
If you could collab with anyone else, who would your dream collab be right now?
Dream collabs. I always say Akon. Everybody always laughs, but
I would love that.
I'm a huge Akon fan. I've been since I was a kid, and then I don't know, maybe like a Louis Capaldi or somebody like that.
Okay.
Like a little sad song.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone about the Akon thing, like your management? Like, can they get this to be a thing?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've mentioned it. We've talked about it. We'll see what happens.
Okay. You are putting out music like crazy. I feel like every time I open Instagram, you have a new song out, which I love. Do you have an archive of songs, or are you just always writing new ones and you're like, hey, we got to put this out?
I mean, luckily I had a bunch of songs kind of, I'd say, saved up from last year and then this year, because we've been so busy on the road that there's not, a lot of time always to write. So definitely had a list of songs that were favorites that I wrote over the last 12 months, and then still right now trying to write at the same time.
Okay, well, love that. Keep doing it, because they're all good somehow. Every time there's a Josh Ross song on, I'm like, okay, this is my new favorite Josh Ross song.
Here we go. Yeah, I love teasing these songs too. Just as good to get a feel what people want and writing style. So
yeah, and in that same vein, if there was one of your songs that you would want someone to listen to get to know you best, which song would it be?
Oh, that's tough. If you wanted to get to know me best, probably still Trouble, I would still say, is one of kind of like my favorites in regards to that. I think, Single Again is the single right now, and it's a lot of fun, but I think Trouble is kind of gives that depth of who I am as an artist and a songwriter.
Yeah, and that song did really well in Canada.
Thank you, yeah.
One more question for you before I let you go. You're playing the CCMA Awards this year. I guess this isn't a question. It kind of is. You're playing them. You're up for multiple awards.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I always just say it's so great to be nominated, and then I never have any expectations going in on what I think I should win or anything like that. So the performance is gonna be my favorite part. I already know that. I love performing. Very excited I get to do that with Julia. So that'll be her first time, I believe, at the CCMAs also. So it'll just be a fun night in general.
Well, we're definitely rooting for you to win some awards, even though you're being modest about it. We hope that you win.
Me too.
Thank you for your time
Thank
today.
You guys.
It's nice to see you.
Thanks.